The chilling case is Frances Shooter, who meticulously rearranged her father's ransacked study, even restacking books neatly beside his body to mask her son's murder as a botched burglary, stands as a stark testament to a deceptive power of a staged crime scene. Her calculated alterations instantly misled investigators, illustrating how effectively a perpetrator can manipulate evidence to point towards an entirely false narrative. Detecting such stagings transcends mere procedural diligence. It is the critical first barrier against a crusade of investigative failures. When a scene is cleverly altered, be it a murder disguised as a suicide, an arson framed as an accident, or a thief orchestrated it to look like an external break-in, the fundamental truth of the event is buried. The integrity of the entire justice process hinges on piercing this initial veil of deception, making scene staging detection not just a forensic skill. I am the mountain of the man, Mustafa, and today I'm gonna take you by your baby boy hand, or tender lady hand, and walk you through how to spot a staged crime scene. First and foremost, whatever you think you know about staging a crime scene from Hollywood, take that, shove it up your ass, it's useless as shit. Real crime scene staging is a desperate, calculated lie written in physical evidence. It's the deliberate alteration of a scene, moving bodies, planting evidence, faking ransacking, with one fucking goal in mind: to point investigators in the wrong goddamn direction. But Mustafa, why would anyone ever fuck with the murder scene? Absolutely right to ask that question, young viewer. The longer you stay at that fucking murder scene, the chances increase that you're gonna fucking leave behind some evidence that was unintentional. Hair. You're always fucking shedding hair. But the why is panic and self-interest. So they'll make a beating look like someone fell down the stairs, or they'll make it look like a suicide, or anything that they fucking can to try and get the investigators to say, yup, this is a suicide, this was an accident, this wasn't a murder. You know, the pussy way out. It's manipulation 101, using the scene itself as the con artist prop. But there are 3 red flags that scream this scene is staged. Numero uno. Physical evidence inconsistencies. When blood splatter tells a completely different story than the witnesses. Direction, volume, location screaming physics doesn't work that way. That is a massive red flag, spotting obvious cleanup attempts, smear marks, where there should be splatter, that pungent reek of bleach under the smell of death, dust layers disturbed in ways that scream tidy up and not struggle. That's someone trying to erase the truth. And if the murder weapon is placed in a dramatic precision of a stage prop, way too perfectly positioned for the supposed accident or suicide, trust your gut, it's probably fucking bullshit. Number 2, pussy. Body position and injuries. Dead bodies don't lie, but you won't fucking believe this. They do get moved. Post-corpse, rigor mortis setting in a position that contradicts how they supposedly died. That's rigor mortis snitching on the killer. And that's not even fucking touching on injuries. That's the dead's testimony. Defense wounds on somebody who supposedly jumped voluntarily, blunt force trauma inconsistent with the simple fall. That's the dead man or woman helicoptering their penis or bouncing their tits screaming foul play from beyond the grave. And don't tell Ed again, cause he'll just get horny thinking about it. I'm kinda getting horny thinking about it. The wounds and the scene must align. If they don't, staging is screaming at you. Son! Environmental mismatches. Does the forced entry look suspiciously like an inside job? Oh, glass shards from a broken entry window scattered inside the room, locks busted open, but a diamond necklace sitting right there untouched on the fucking did I say dentures? Dresser. Yeah, right, diamond necklace right there with the dentures. That's not a burglary. That's, at best, a lazy charade. Or furniture tossed around in a scene that looks like a chaotic struggle, and more likely, a carefully curated mess. It's too tidy, too selective, lacking the sheer destructive chaos of a real fight. And last but certainly not the least, behavioral and circumstantial clues. Really think about it, put your fucking thinking cap on. The suspect magically discovers the body at the perfect inconvenient type. Their alibi is alright, almost suspiciously convenient. Pay fucking attention. Listen to their statements. Are they weirdly over-cooperative? Feeding a story that sounds rehearsed down to the minute detail? Real witnesses stumble, forget, get emotional, but scripted answers delivered with unnatural calm, that's often guilt trying hard to sound innocent. She's cheating on you, by the way. But there are investigative approaches to unfuck a staged scene. Don't take the scene at face value. Tear its story apart. Reconstruction and timeline verification is key. Ruthlessly cross-reference each speck of forensic evidence, blood, ballistics, fibers, against witness statements and alibis. Find the contradiction, the impossible sequences. Scene photography and documentation is the bedrock. Capture every damn anomaly, every misplaced item, every weird blood pattern before the whole scene gets trampled. And that right there is your evidence that the lie existed. Bring in the specialized forensic testing. Bust out that juicy little slit luminal to make that cleaned up blood flourish like the dirty little horse she is. Just for prints. You know damn well he forgot. Analyze every trace evidence, fibers, soils, GRS, that doesn't belong or tells a different tale. Finally, employ behavioral analysis. Does the primary suspect's supposed grief, panic, or cooperation actually fit? Or does it feel like they're lying to you? Kinda like when your father tells you that he's proud of you. He isn't. Alright, jackasses, here's the breaks. Crime scene staging is a calculated fucking assault on truth itself. Reading it demands ditching assumptions and embracing ruthless, microscopic observations. Those staged delusions, they always fucking crack. Not in giant, obvious ways like that old man's ass when they walk around the fucking gym locker room, but through the small, screaming contradictions, the blood spatter defying gravity, the too convenient alibi, the burglared room with nothing fucking touched. Spotting these lies isn't just a forensic skill, it's the bedrock of justice. So, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and never stop questioning. The truth matters too damn much. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you fucking learned something today. Leave a dislike because I know this video was poop ass. I hated it, so I know you hated it. Subscribe if you're a masochist. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.